Hi everybody, Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. And I have a little friend here today. Hi Twinkle Toes. Hi Matt, how are you? I'm here to help you through yet another rabbit hole. Yay! Yes, today I went into another rabbit hole. And I'm so glad you visited. Okay, that's enough. I got 2 deliveries. And they all have a theme. So why don't we open up together and I'll show you what that theme was. This first package is from Cosmic Comics out in Saskatoon, Saskatchewan in Canada. I find it interesting that I'm in my country. Saskatchewan is in my country, and it took me longer to get this package than it did the other one, which came from in Texas. Okay, so let's take a look here. I know what's in here, but I'm still all twiddle because nothing I love more just about than getting comics that I didn't own before. There's the Cosmic Comics logo on the back of the board. Pardon me. It does help. It's still expensive as heck to ship in Canada, even from a Canadian address. But generally speaking, it's supposed to be faster. And I suppose if I ordered from Toronto or Montreal, it might come a lot faster. But this was Saskatoon. And, well, for those that don't know it, Saskatchewan is the big square, this big rectangle in the middle of the map. So, this package actually has the original book. At least they're using the nice green painter's tape in this. Okay? It actually has the book that set me off on this little tangent. And what book is that? Well, I'll tell you, Twinkle Toes. This one right here, Adventure 430. This was the last one I needed of the original 3 Black Orchid books. I have her first appearance. It's in probably this box right here. I have her second appearance. This is 430, her third appearance, and the last of the 3 original adventure issues. So naturally, I was doing this to fill a hole. But it piqued my curiosity, and I was curious because Black Orchid is in Justice League Dark, which really didn't pick up until the 21st century. And this is a 1973 book, or December 72, maybe. And quite simply because this Black Orchid was the second thing to happen after Supergirl, and I know she got her title in 72. So I'm pretty sure it's around there. And Adventure was monthly. And they had the I don't know if you're familiar with Adventure Comics. After Supergirl, they did 3 issues of things like, here's this cowboy guy and all that stuff. I've got a couple of those too. I'm missing one of those. Sorry, I apologize about that. So anyway, this sent me on a rabbit hole. So what other books was she in? Apart from the other one from the package, let's open the package I got from my comic shop next. I'm not going to do that every time. I just wanted to show off what a silly little person I can be sometimes. So, here it is. It says Lone Star Comics, Customer Service, Arlington, Texas. I believe that's where most of Dallas's sports teams. I believe that's where most of Dallas's sports teams play. Let me pick that up off the floor. It's a good thing it came in packaged well because I can't seem to hold on to anything. There's another reason why I don't edit my videos. I like the feel to make it feel like it's live television. That way the bloopers stay. Everybody can laugh. People can go, ooh, what an idiot. I don't care. I've been called worse by Benny. So here we are. Here's the packing slip and the big bag. Let's open up and see. With the exception of one book, which I'm not going to reveal at this time, everything I got in this order is related to the rabbit hole of Black Orchid. Now, for those that don't know, Black Orchid, when she was really brought out, her identity was not revealed. And I haven't read enough of her stuff yet to know much more details about her. I probably should have, but the reason I haven't looked it up is because I want to be surprised a little when I read these books. I would like to actually enjoy. So here we go. Everything seems to be here. I will put the extra book aside and let's see what I've got. It is interesting. I'm actually going to put these in order. I'm going to show these in order of the way they are presented as I saw it on the list I was looking. Now, I am missing a couple books from a certain run only because they didn't have it and I wanted to move on to go ahead and do this because with my other rabbit hole video, I wanted to continue sort of going with a little bit of a theme at times. I think that can be fun, especially when you're dealing with a character that you really have never seen much of. Now, I have seen a lot of Black Orchid in the Justice League Dark. I bought quite a few Justice League Darks from the New 52. But she was in and out. She wasn't in every issue. And and even then, we still didn't get a lot more about her, from at least in the books that I have. So, no further ado, let's go on our Black Orchid trip. Again, Adventure 430. It's such a beautiful cover. It's a little dark for a comic book from the 1970s, but early 70s with the horror making a comeback, a lot of covers weren't the happy, peppy yellows and reds and blues that we got from the golden age right through to the silver age. So we got darker colors. After her initial 3 things, I wasn't able to find anywhere an appearance by her until this book here, Blue Devil Annual 1. She's a guest in this book. She's right here on the cover, way in the back. The demon is in this book as well, judging by the cover, as is the Phantom Stranger, the Creeper, and Man-Bat. So it is kind of a collection of some of the more darker and supernatural characters from DC as they were in the I guess this is a 1985 annual. So, and Blue Devil himself was actually on TV in the Swamp Thing series, played by Ian Ziering, of Sharknado fame, and I think he was on some other show back in the 90s, but we all know that he's really, 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 really known for Sharknado. After the Blue Devil series, she makes a few appearances in the Suicide Squad. Now, she makes 7 appearances total. I was able to get 5. And the 5 issues are issue 4, where she is not on the cover. Now, in this time period, she is only a backup member, as in she comes in when somebody dies or her special skills are needed. She doesn't go on every mission. That much I do know. Issue 7. These aren't the first Suicide Squad books that I got. I've got the first Oracle and the first actual book from this series. This is the 87 series, by the way, yes. Suicide Squad 11 with Arsenal on the cover, or Speedy as some people remember him as, with Vixen too. But she's on the cover as well. If you can see up in the top, right here, Black Orchid is there, and it's very nice. I like her costume, by the way. I think that the purple is great. On a black cover ground, on most of her 3 covers from the Adventure series, a little hard to stand out, but the purple is fantastic inside the books. Suicide Squad 12, the next appearance. Continued story from the last issue. And here we go. It's the last one I was able to get. There are 2 issues after this that were not available at my comic shop at the time that I made the order. This is Suicide Squad 22. What I do find interesting is that this storyline ends in the next issue, from what I've seen, and the next issue is the first Oracle 23. This series, by the way, the Suicide Squad series from 1987, I have not read a lot of it, but what I have read is really well written. And the art is pretty darn good, too. I think we had John Ostrander was involved, and I think Kessel and McDonald were the artists. After that, her next appearances, according to the chart I'd seen, was her own miniseries. This is from 1988. It was a 3-issue series called Black Orchid. Nice and simple. And I managed to pick up all 3 of them. And this is issue 3. Now, this one is really, really hard to see because there is so dark. But if you could see what I see right now, the painted part of the cover on this side, where her face is, absolutely beautiful artwork. And this was the other book that I got, which will be revealed shortly in a video very soon. Trust me when I say I was very, very pleased to get this one as well. So that concludes the books that I got in this current trip to the rabbit hole. I'm so glad you included me. What can I say? She likes attention. So before I go, at the time of this filming, I wanted to say thanks to those who have subscribed so far. We are well on our way to making my goal of 222 subscribers, at which point I will do a subscriber video where I will instruct what to do in order to get everybody back, in order to win my prizes. I've upped my prize bid a little bit because Alan has managed to have a very successful Kickstarter. So in celebration of that, whether you have contributed or not, I will be giving the Silver Age book that I've got into that. I'm also going to throw 5 extra books in as a surprise. And they won't all be DC. Yeah, I mean, people out there will probably be suspecting that. But if there's one thing I've learned is that everybody has eclectic tastes. Everybody has a primary taste, but there's other stuff they buy. I mean, yes, I am primarily a DC guy, as per the rabbit hole, but I do like Marvel. I love Gold Key, and I certainly like a lot of the Dell that's out there. And I have yet to find anybody who doesn't like Archie. So I mean, there's a lot out there. What I need to do is I'm going to try and do videos from other companies. I'm still going to do DC videos, but not as many. I will be looking at doing a couple of other videos. I've got a couple Dell ones, for example, thinking about. I've got one Marvel one in the can at the moment where I'm doing research on. So what's going to be coming up soon will actually be a little varied, and hopefully you'll be along with me. So if you like what I've done, please hit like, please comment below, and please subscribe to the channel. The sooner we get to the giveaway, the bigger the pile might be of the giveaway books. Anyway, I hope you've all had a wonderful time and enjoyed this video. My name is Matt, and I like comics. And I hope you do too.